Benjamin is an amazing kid. He's an 11-year-old. He is curious, he's brilliant, he's very funny.
Benjamin is a character. He's smart, he's super smart.
And he's always enjoyed reading. He finished reading all 7 Harry Potter books by the end of 2nd grade.
He's a very caring, sweet kid. He sleeps in a tent. Like, I want a tent in my room. That's, you know.
He also has an older stepbrother named Drew, and then he has an older brother, Eli, who is 13.
Eli and Benjamin are each other's world. They're their own constant in life.
Probably around the time he was 2.5 to 3, it became clear, we were hearing from teachers at preschool, that he wasn't interacting with the other kids in what they would consider a typical way. And so we took him to a psychiatrist, and he went through a full evaluation, and he came back with a diagnosis of pervasive developmental disorder on the autism spectrum.
It's a communication disorder essentially, and it really affects his verbal abilities and his nonverbal abilities, his ability to read social cues, to read other people.
Pretty early on, Benjamin's autism became a very isolating thing.
We would have times where we'd be in the grocery store and he would just lay down on the floor in the middle of the aisle and not move. When confronting a challenge, sometimes Benjamin would shut down and tear up his own work.
You know, you worry as a parent what toll that's taking on your kid when they keep trying and not succeeding.
Joel reached out to me, again as a family navigator, to let me know that his family was at their wits' end.
So we came in, and Ann Shad met us. We were kind of out in the hallway watching, and it was very clear he wasn't cooperating at all.
And I just basically told him, I said, he's one of our kids. You're obviously in the right place.
And I don't know if Ann will ever understand what that meant to me in that moment, to hear her say, he's one of ours. Not, here's how he's different from everybody else, but he's one of ours. And I think that was kind of the first glimmer of hope in a long time.
So we developed a plan, and the plan next step was to attend a parent training program.
When I met Benjamin, he would have nothing to do with me. He wouldn't speak to me. He kept, it's tallied over 25 times that he protested, no, I'm not going to talk to you. I don't know you. I'm not supposed to talk to strangers. And I think I won his trust a little bit by telling him that I like Dr. Who.
Parent training is a game changer. It's not just a game changer, it is a life changer. And we watched his behavior change. We learned about what was motivating him. We learned how to preview things and organize activities for him so that he could be successful. Before we left parent training, we signed up for the peer training program or the friendship training program.
It teaches them how to join a group.
You know, they learn how to make phone calls to a friend. They learn how to invite somebody over.
We talk to them about bullying and teasing and how to handle that. We talk to them about good sportsmanship.
At Easterseals, there are team members that have been working with children with autism for decades.
The employees that they attract are here because they want to be here, and we believe in the mission.
We just compile success stories after success stories, you know, so it's really cool to read everyone else's mission moments.
I think the key to Easterseals' success, on top of their great, their depth of knowledge, is the heart, the heart of the people who work there.
The investment that is made with a family who becomes in contact with our agency, it becomes lifelong. I don't feel like we do a service and then say goodbye.
They're going to be there for him for the rest of his life, and that's very exciting for me.
I wish I had a dime for every parent who, after they went through the 2-week parent training, said to me, I feel like I've met my child for the first time.
I know that he has a small group of friends, which he really didn't in the past, so that's amazing. They get together, they play video games. Very, very recently at school, somebody was teasing him, and his response was to walk away. So those are victories.
Easterseals helps people unlock their potential. And so, that has a much broader impact on the world.
We help educate the entire community about autism and about what these people have to offer, and that they can be, a great part of our community. So I think it benefits everyone.
So when you contribute to Easterseals, you're not just supporting, one family, you're actually supporting all of the potential that all of these collective people can have if we can unlock it. And I think that's something that's extremely worthwhile.
Without Easterseals, I don't know where we'd be today with Benjamin?
First and foremost, I want him to be happy. I think for Benjamin to be happy, though, he's going to have to be a contributing member of society. He's going to have to feel like he's successful. And I think he's on the path.